Thank you, Senator Cornyn, for gathering us together, and thank you for those that are here to address such an important issue. I am Ashley Moody. I am one of the newest U.S. Senators. I am here with my new colleague, John Husted from Ohio. But just so that all of you know, I am number 99, and he is 100. That is very important. I would like for you to know that. One of the things that we both understood in coming up here, and the warnings from many across our states, was be careful when you get to our nation's capital. It is not a safe place. And to someone like me, who has had the oldest boy go off to overseas on deployment, or the wife of a law enforcement officer, or someone as a former federal prosecutor and judge and attorney general, I understand danger. And every warning that we received was spot on, because we got here and immediately started hearing staff that was afraid to go out at night from their apartments, members that had staff murdered, attacked, assaulted. And sadly, back home, we have families who wanted to visit the nation's capital and were afraid to do so. We had young people starting out their careers that wanted to work here, whose families were advising them not to because it was too dangerous. And as someone who hails from the great state of Florida, where so many were dispatched and invited to come be part of this administration and turn this nation around, it is sad to think that people have to consider their safety when deciding whether to serve their nation in the Capitol. I am so proud that we now have a president who showed up on day one and said, it will not be part of our discussion at all with using the phrases, this is how we've always done things, or this is how it's always been. Every single issue he has addressed, he has thought outside the box, using the laws and the tools and the resources available to him to make a difference on common sense initiatives to promote the strength and the safety of this nation. And I, for one, seeing the data that has resulted as a result of this crackdown of crime in D.C., no one can doubt that this was the right move, not only for the nation's capital, but for the rest of this country, for anyone who wants to come here and serve the American people, or any family or constituent American that wants to come here and be a part of this government, their government, and the future of this country. And as for what we should do around this nation, and using this as a model, it can be no surprise that the basic elements of ensuring strength and safety in a community come down to ensuring that you are not pulling resources or defunding your police, ensuring that you are not decriminalizing crime, ensuring that you are not promoting rogue prosecutors who refuse to follow and enforce the law, making sure you don't have a revolving jailhouse door, meaning no pretrial conditions such as cash bond or other pretrial conditions, making sure that you are holding juveniles accountable. Because you're under 18 doesn't mean you should be able to violently assault someone or murder someone and just walk out the door. And having a sense of morale and boost and support for your law enforcement community. And that doesn't just mean focusing on training and recruitment and making sure you can fulfill your ranks, but showing support for those who signed up to stand on the thin line between chaos and order and peace. I just would like to say thank you again to President Trump for ignoring the insults and the criticism from fascism to racism, and for telling every community, no matter your economic status, no matter your wealth, no matter where you may find yourself in this nation, that you matter. And he weathered the criticism and will continue to do so, because that is what we, as you have trusted and put in these roles, have promised to do. And that is ensure that we are promoting, within the scope of the power that's been given to us, the people of this nation, and their safety and the prosperity of their families. So thank you very much to this administration. We here in the Senate want to do everything we can and to support this ongoing effort to crack down on crime across this nation. I, for one, as one of the newest senators and with my background, am very excited to dig in, and I thank again Senator Cornyn for calling us all together to voice our support.